Good morning, Facebook friends and YouTube followers. This is Rich again, back for your first video blog of the day for Wednesday, November 19, 2014, around 7:05 in the morning in Billerica, Massachusetts. Burr out. It's very cold in this area. Hot, low. Right now it's about 24 degrees. Get your winter jackets, long johns, earmuffs today, gloves, because it's only going to reach 35. Some news to report. The Boston Bruins blanked the St. Louis Blues by the score of 2-0. And the Oakland A's signed DH Billy Butler from the Kansas City Royals to a 3-year contract worth $30 million. And 13 years ago today, Nature Boy Ric Flair returned to the WWE after a 9-year absence to appear on Monday Night Raw and to become the co-owner of the WWE storyline-wise. And that's about it on that. And one more thing, I saw the Macho Man DVD last night, and it's a great DVD. It's thumbs up. So all you fans, get it, because it's a good DVD. It could be one of the last great DVDs the WWE produces, because the DVD market's crashing, and sooner or later, it's just all the stuff's going to be on the WWE network, probably the documentaries and stuff, okay? My next subject is a continuation series of the top 10 greatest lists of everything and anything. I have reached the top 10 greatest Philadelphia Phillies pitchers of all time. And here is the list. Number 10 on the all-time list of the greatest Philadelphia Phillies pitcher of all time, John Denny, who pitched 4 seasons for the Phillies. 37-29 record with the Phillies, 2.96 ERA, 375 strikeouts, 15 complete games, 35 shutouts. He won the 1982 National League Cy Young. He comes in at number 10. Number 9 on the all-time list of the greatest Philadelphia Phillies pitchers of all time, Jim Corsassi. Jim would pitch for the Phillies during the 40s and 50s. He was the relief pitcher. He was the 1950 National League Most Valuable Player. He was like the relief pitcher. He was part of the Whiz Kids. 51-39 career record, 3.64 ERA, 205 strikeouts, and 54 saves. He comes in at number 9. Number 8 on the all-time list of greatest Philadelphia Phillies pitchers of all time, Brad Litch, 3-11 record, 3.73 ERA, 228 strikeouts, and 100 career saves with the Phillies. The 2008, he saved every game without blowing a save, and he was a closer for the Phillies when they won the 2008 World Series Championship. He comes in at number 8. Number 7 on the all-time list of greatest Philadelphia Phillies pitchers of all time, Cole Hamels, career record of 108, 83, 3.27 ERA, 1,707 strikeouts, 13 complete games, and 6 shutouts. He comes in at number 7. Number 6 on the all-time list of greatest Philadelphia Phillies pitchers of all time, Grover Cleveland Alexander. His career record with the Phillies, he's pitched 8 seasons for them, 190 wins, 91 losses, 2.18 ERA, 1,409 strikeouts, 219 complete games, and 61 shutouts. Grover Cleveland Alexander comes in at number 6. Number 5 on the all-time list of greatest Philadelphia Phillies pitchers of all time, Curt Schilling. Curt pitched for the Phillies from 1992 to 2000, 101 and 78 career record with the Phillies, 3.35 ERA, 1,554 strikeouts, 61 complete games, and 14 shutouts. He was part of the Phillies. He was the ace of the Phillies staff in 1993 when they won the National League pennant, and he had one time over 300 strikeouts with the Phillies, but he played on some very bad Phillies teams in the 90s. He comes in at number 5. Number 4 on the all-time list of greatest Philadelphia Phillies pitchers of all time, Roy Halladay. Roy pitched for the Phillies from 2010 to 2013, 55-29 career record, 3.25 ERA, 622 strikeouts, 18 complete games, 5 shutouts. He pitched a perfect game in 2010, and he pitched a no-hitter in the 2010 Division Series against the Reds. He was a unanimous choice of 2010 NL Cy Young Award winner. Pretty amazing. Number 3 on the all-time list of greatest Philadelphia Phillies pitchers of all time, Jim Bunning. Jim Bunning had 2 stints with the Phillies back in the 60s and 70s. 89 and 73 career record while pitching for the Phillies. 2.93 ERA, 1,197 strikeouts, 65 complete games, 23 shutouts. He pitched a perfect game on Mother's Day in 1964 against the New York Mets. And he eventually went into politics, became a U.S. Senator from Kentucky, was voted into the Hall of Fame in 1996 by the Veterans Committee. His number 14 is hanging from the rafters at Citizens Bank Ballpark. He comes in at number 3. Number 2 on the all-time list of greatest Philadelphia Phillies pitchers of all time, Robin Roberts. Robin had a career record of 234, 199, 3.46 ERA, 1,871 strikeouts, 272 complete games, and 35 shutouts. He was a consistent 20-game winner back in the early to mid-50s. He should have won the Cy Young, but they didn't give the Cy Young out into 1956. But if they did it in the early 50s, Robin would probably be a perennial winner. And his number 36 is retired by the Phillies, and he was a Hall of Famer. He comes in at number 2. And the number 1 greatest Philadelphia Phillies pitchers of all time, Steve Carlton, lefty. 244 and 161 career record with the Phillies. 3,051 strikeouts, 185 complete games, 39 shutouts, a 3.09 ERA, 4-time NL Cy Young Award winner. One of probably the greatest pitchers in Phillies history. He didn't talk to the media that much when he was playing for the Phillies. And he was a first ballot Hall of Famer in 1994. And his number 32 is retired by the Phillies. And there you have it. The greatest Philadelphia Phillies pitchers of all time. I'll be back later, Facebook friends and YouTube followers, today for 2 more video blogs, which will be about Week 12 NFL predictions. And John Hanna, the greatest New England Patriots player of all time, until Tom Brady came along. Don't forget, later on in the week, the top 10 greatest Orioles players of all time and Orioles pitchers of all time. Then the top 10 will be taking a weekend off. But next week, the top 10 Atlanta Braves players and pitchers of all time, and the top 10 Montreal Expos players and pitchers of all time. I'm kind of holding off the Nationals right now for the top 10 players and pitchers of all time, but they'll come sooner or later. And have a good day. Bye now.